Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Scott. Here are the bricks. Let's go with the review. And today we're looking at 40337, the Microscale Gingerbread House. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I focusing on this set instead of the very awesome Lego sets we got this year, especially the Winter Elves limited edition one, which is really cool, and the lovely Santa's Workshop, which I actually just received in the mail, which is also awesome. But instead, we're going to focus on something that's not as awesome, but still very sentimental in my heart. It is the 499-piece 40337 Micro Gingerbread House. And this was released on November 1st to December 31st of that year, retailed for 20 bucks, or if you spent over $100, you got it for free, which is how I got it. And this just has a special place in my heart. So to celebrate the holidays, we're going to take a look at it. And why is this set so sentimental to me? Well, simply because 2019 was the year I started to collect Legos again. I took around a 4-year hiatus in 2015 to focus on music, join a band, use that money I was spending on Legos, and put it on guitars and pedals and recordings and tone and videos and all that kind of fun stuff. I did all of that money towards that endeavor. And then around 2019, when I called quits on that, I pretty much picked back up Lego again with the release of the Ultimate Collector Series Star Destroyer. I think if it wasn't for that Star Destroyer, I probably wouldn't be collecting Legos as seriously as I did. So I pulled money from my family, I put money in, and for Christmas I got that $700 behemoth, and I loved it. And for free, I got this set. So it's more of just a nice little sentimental piece of when I started collecting again. It reminds me of that happiness and I just how much my love for Lego has grown, and remembering how much I did love for Lego. And so whenever I see this set, because I always have it out on display, it just reminds me of that moment of happiness that I got back when I started collecting again. All right, so enough mishmash. Let's go into the review itself. First thing first, this set is the cutest. It is just so cute in its little micro scale. And it really does pay homage to the Gingerbread House very well. It gets almost every detail correct. The only things missing are going to be the little add-ons like the tree, the gingerbread men, and some of the toys, which it's mini scale, so it's kind of hard to get that in there. They could have had some micro scale figures in there for a little added detail, but that's okay. I'll take what I got. The color scheme here matches up with the original Gingerbread House. You have your browns, your reddish browns, your little tannish browns, I guess you would call that. You also have your wonderful Christmas colors here with the red, white, and green additions. My only downside, I think, color-wise here is the pastel 1x1 plates here on the sides to add the gumdrop, details, which I really don't care for the pastel colors. I'm remembering more of Easter. I kind of wish they did more just normal colors to actually add in gumdrop flavors. I don't really know any gumdrop flavors that are more pastel. Maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong gumdrops, but I don't really care for that. And we do have some printed peppermint swirls, which are really awesome. Really enjoyed that too. You do have a lot of wonderful details from the Gingerbread House that make it into the set, with the pillars, the doors, the windows, and this lovely fireplace with that little translucent piece on there set too. I believe that actually is a nice little pyramid piece in there too, because they captured the flames, which is awesome. This set is a micro scale, so it is kind of hefty because it's made of 1x2 bricks and flat tile pieces, which are just stacked on top of each other, as you can tell. You do have these nice little divider for the white pieces, but it's a good paperweight if you're to put it on something like a desk. I keep it usually year-round in the living room, and I bust it out and dust it off for Christmas time especially. The only downside that's actually a downside, besides me just having personal color preferences to the gumdrops, is that it comes with a very dated plate, the 2019 plate here, which is cool for those that kind of like that kind of stuff, but I just think it adds dated-to-ness. So if you have this set, it's like, oh, cool, it's 2019. It takes away the timeless nature of a Christmas classic. So you can simply take that plate off, but what's the point of that? Because it is wonderful done. It also is a stickered piece. It's not printed, which is kind of lame as well. So that being said, it's actually a well-rounded microscale version of the Gingerbread House. And for those that didn't get the Gingerbread House, I think this is a nice little addition to anybody's Christmas collection and Christmas villages everywhere. I also really love this chimney, by the way, with the added brick textured pieces here and that little topper on the top. Oh God, it just looks great. Overall, it's a fantastic microscale version of the Gingerbread House and a good little stocking stuffer in addition to anybody's Christmas collection. Well, to wrap this review up in a season of unwrapping, it is set 40337, the Microscale Gingerbread House. A not so timeless, but classic and cute addition to anyone's Christmas collection. I hope you love it as much as I do and find a place for it in your heart. This has been Scott, those were the bricks, and this was the review. Have a wonderful, happy holiday season. Spend time with your loved ones and friends. And if you get any Legos this season, I hope it is the ones you wanted most. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more. And until next time, thanks.